Hey, what's happening, people? Welcome to the Game Awards. And where's CatCam? Hooray! There's CatCam. CatCam unlocked. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm seeing the Game Awards in front of me, and I'm seeing the Game Awards on the TV, plus I'm seeing Zelda React.
Oh, we're doing it on Xbox. Okay,
Yeah, of course we're doing it on Xbox. PlayStation has that whole HDMI nonsense. Alright, so tell me what your guys' predictions are. So I've got my little list here of, we can go over the nominations and all that other stuff and all that, yeah. So I go on the Game Awards website.
I guess we want ASTRO, Sonic X Generation.
Sonic is not nominated.
Everyone was talking about Sonic.
Sonic didn't even win a fan poll, which is terrible.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Life is unfair.
Yup. That's how it works. Alright, let's go over the nominees. Because I can. Amber's chewing gum, so. Allow. Voting. Fancy website. Ooh, wow, they put a lot of money on their website. Snoop Dogg performs at the Game Awards? Yeah, we're not showing that. We'll have a...
Copyright.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, but his entire performance would, voting closed, view the winners. What do you mean, view the winners?
I sense rage tonight, says Chad.
Show all categories. Thank you, Miss Deanna, for the super chat. Alright.
Thank you. We've got a highlighted message in a super chat. Thank you, William, for the highlighted messages. I hope Batman VR will win Best VR Game. LOL. Thank you, William. And Miss Deanna with a $10 super chat says, I will watch the Game Awards with all of you. Don't be surprised if I get annoyed with the amount of ads that are shown. My prediction is Nintendo won't announce anything in the Game Awards.
Probably. Alright.
Thank you, William. Thank you, Miss Deanna.
Okay, guys, so here's your Game of the Year nominations. Astrobot, Baltro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, which is DLC, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metamorpho. That is for your Game of the Year. So no Stellar Blade, no Indie, no Mario, just that.
No Sonic.
No Sonic. Well, Sonic is not going to get anything. Alright, Best Game Direction. You've got Astrobot, Baltro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring again, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And this was really for Best Game Direction.
I didn't know that Elden Ring was a new game.
Yeah, really. Elden Ring's DLC, what?
I thought Elden Ring came out a different year.
Best Narrative is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, hope it wins. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Metamorpho, Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. So that's your nominations for Best Narrative. Best Art Direction, Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring again, Metamorpho, and Neva, N-E-V-A, I don't know.
That artistic thing.
Artistic indie game we didn't play this year. Okay. Best Musical Score, Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metamorpho, Silent Hill, and Stellar Blade. It's the only nomination for Stellar Blade, actually. Best Audio Design, Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. So that's for that. I know the cat is reading all these off. It's amazing. That was Best Audio Design. Next. Best Performance. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Life is Strange, Star Wars Outlaws, Silent Hill 2, and Hellblade 2. Okay. Best Innovation and Accessibility, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4? IV is 4, right? Roman numeral 4, IV.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, 4. Dragon Age, The Veilguard, Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws. I laughed a little. Games for Impact. This is the special category. So you've got Closer the Distance, Indica, Neva, Life is Strange, Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kenzura. I don't know. So this is where the special games are. They have their own category this year.
Oh, like learning games or?
We'll say game activist stuff. They're in their own category.
Oh, like teaching people to recycle. I get it.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Best ongoing game: Destiny 2, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy. What is IV? What 6 IV? X
14.
14. Final Fantasy 14 Online, Fortnite, and Helldivers 2. That's the only thing that Helldivers 2 has shown up in so far. Best community support: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, No Man's Sky. That's strange. No Man's Sky is there. What do we got next? Come on, phone, load. Phone's thinking about it. Phone's like, there's probably other people on this website. Best indie game: Animal Well, Baltro, Laurel and the Laser Eyes, Nevia, and UFO 50. Yay! UFO 50 was fun. I did play UFO 50. So I did play one of the indie games that came out this year. Thanks to VG Shine, our ultimate, for doing that. And we're still waiting for the phone to load, because the phone is super slow. There we go. Best debut indie game: Animal Well, Baltro, Manor Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire. We played The Plucky Squire.
Plucky Squire, we're gonna go for that one.
Okay, best mobile game: AFK Journey, Baltro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket,
Okay.
Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone 0. I keep forgetting that Zenless Zone 0 is a mobile game. It's crazy.
You said that.
Oh, I have said that before? Yeah, probably. I have said that before. What category are we on now? Phone is loading. Best VR, AR experience: Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath, Batman Arkham Shadow, Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening. I voted for Arkham, obviously. I hope you guys voted for Arkham Shadow too, because it'd be a big deal.
I didn't even... Oh, wait, maybe I did vote. I can't remember.
You did vote. You voted through our Twitter, I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Best action game. For the best action game in action genre: Black Myth Wukong, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, and Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. I voted for... I think I did Stellar Blade, or I did Black Myth Wukong. But I actually played 4 hours of Stellar Blade, so I'm pretty sure I voted for Stellar Blade. Best action-adventure game: Astrobot, Prince of Persia, Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. I voted for Astrobot. Sorry, Prince of Persia. But Astrobot was amazing. Yep. Best RPG: Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring, DLC again, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, and Metamorpho. I voted for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Best RPG of 2024. Let's go. Best fighting game: Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Multiverses, and Tekken 8. I voted for Marvel vs. Capcom. Not sorry. I had fun with those other games, but I voted for MVC. Because, I mean, it's an amazing collection. Alright, we're starting in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go time! Viewer discretion is advised, because they'll be showing E and M-rated content. Woo. So we almost got through all the categories, and my phone was super slow.
Yeah, you did a great job.
What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and welcome to the 2024 Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm.
Wait, opening act, what does that mean?
We are counting down to the main event, our 10th anniversary show. But I promise you, we are more than a pre-show. We are the extension of a program so packed that we need to start it early. Tonight, we are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, with special performances from Snoop Dogg, 21 Pilots, surprise guests, and world premieres that will blow your mind, including Mafia the Old Country, Borderlands 4, and more. In fact, I have one ready to reveal right now, and it's a very special one to kick off our 10th anniversary.
Opening act. Yeah, they're 10 years old now. Ooh, .emu, we know these people. Woo! A game by the makers of Ninja Gaiden? Whoa! They're redoing Ninja Gaiden! Whoa! you have two Ryus. You've got classic in blue. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful! .mu, you geniuses, you. Yeah, well, I mean, as soon as I saw the ninjas dueling, I knew it was Ninja Gaiden. It's a remake of the original, but it's got elements of the Xbox Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound! But why'd they show classic, or the Xbox version of the character?
There it is, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound coming in summer 2025. It's the new title from .emu, the publisher behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge. That announcement makes a killer segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game. Here are the nominees.
They're doing Best Fighting Game already?
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics, Multiverses, and Tekken 8. The Game Award goes to...
Marvel.
Oh, look at that. Tekken 8.
What?
I literally did not hear what
Tekken 8? Robbed!
Thank you to all gaming
Nani?
community and Tekken community. And thank you to my development team and marketing team in all regions. And we will continue to update and improve Tekken 8. So stay tuned and don't ask me for beep. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. And now, a new kind of cozy game that is unlike anything you've played before.
Thanks for the super chat, Miss Deanna.
But Marvel vs. Capcom was so good.
Also Sparking Zero.
Yeah, Sparking Zero, but I had more fun with Marvel vs. Capcom and Tekken.
I cannot believe that Tekken won that category.
And they said it so quietly, too. They were like, Tekken. It's because they didn't want people to riot for Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah. The whole crowd like starts attacking them on stage. Alright, thank you, Miss Deanna. Says, I voted for Tales of Kenzura. So, since I played this game before I got to play Penny's Big Breakaway. Penny's Big Breakaway didn't get nominated. Awesome. Thank you, Miss Deanna, for the super chat. You're breathtaking. Thank you for the help.
This is a new cozy game about packing a car.
Well, at least this game is sponsoring the Game Awards.
One move away. Demo signups play on Steam. No.
On the floor lies a tome covered in blood.
Covered in blood.
Titled Top Ways to Conquer the Spire. You find this manuscript highly suspicious because it's covered in blood. You read the book, covering your hands in blood.
Keep saying blood. Oh, it's a card game? Avoid big monsters. What is the appeal of these card games? I don't like card-based RPGs, personally. I don't know. Whatever.
I think either Marvel vs. Capcom or Sparking Zero should have won. I don't even know. We did a few matches of Tekken and nobody watched. Nobody cared. I don't even know. I don't know how Tekken 8 won. I feel like they paid.
No, Tekken 8 was a really good game. But I mean,
people watching is like Marvel vs. Capcom and Sparking Zero. A lot of people are watching that. Most of all, mate, we didn't even get.
So this card game that they're advertising, they spent a lot of money to show us this trailer. Because Summer Game Fest, like to show a 2-minute trailer was like $200,000.
It's like they spend more money showing us the game than they spend on making the game.
Coming to early access still 2025.
That was the first look at the gameplay of Slay the Spire 2. I'm thrilled because there's a new Slay the Spire, but also terrified because I just got over my crippling addiction to the first, so the cycle continues. Anyway, after the show, be sure to head over to TikTok and share your best gaming highlights from 2024 with #GamingOnTikTok. And now it's time for our next award, Best VR AR Game. And the nominees
You better
are
win, Arkham.
Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow,
Yeah!
Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening. The Game Award goes to Batman Arkham Shadow.
Oh my god!
Yeah! Let's go! Ryan's there? Let's go, Ryan!
I just want to accept this award on behalf of my colleagues at Camouflage. You guys did some of the best work of your careers, and I have a feeling that the best is yet to come. The company we work for, Meta, has been a great place to work, and for Oculus Studios, all the support that you provided to us to help us get the game over the line, including our sister studio over at Sanzaro that developed the incredible Asgard's Wrath 2. That was a big, made this category very competitive this year. I also want to thank Warner Brothers and DC for entrusting that incredible Arkham franchise and allowing us to build a sequel to that incredible foundation that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Montreal provided to us. And then lastly, to the amazing crew and cast to this game, Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker, Elijah Wood, Tara Strong, Kari Payton. You guys crushed it. You guys are award-winning as far as we're concerned. Thank you for what you brought to our game.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
thank
Ryan
you.
right there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Seems like a very...
Since 2018, the
Ryan's a very
TGA
chill
Global
guy, yeah.
Gaming Citizen Program has recognized individuals doing their part to better the world through games. This year's recipient makes games that protect nature and fight climate change. Here's the story of Laura Carter, CEO and founder of Trees Please Games.
I've worked in games for the best part of 20 years. PlayStation, Disney, Us2 Games, Square Enix. I loved working there. I loved working on such massive games, but I actually had a sense of guilt. In parallel with my games career, I've always had a passion, or actually don't like to call it a passion, I like to think of it more as a sort of a purpose for making a difference in the world.
Nice tree. It's comfy.
We're less than 20 years away from climate collapse. And for me, that's incredibly scary, both for our future, but for my children's future. It struck me that there was such an opportunity to use these games that were reaching hundreds of millions of people to create awareness about what's happening in the world. So when you play Longleaf Valley, you're restoring and saving a national park. And then as you're playing, you're actually collecting tree tokens to plant a real tree. Our players together have planted over 1.6 million trees now. But it's amazing to know that together we are making a real difference.
Everyone's very excited about Batman winning.
I watch people running around 100 miles an hour, trying to keep up with the Joneses on a quest for power. Gotta have a fancy car.
I don't even know what they're doing, like some type of trailer.
Really bad games that they didn't have time to spend actually on their budget of their games.
Dave's the driver. So we'll call these.
I guess.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We're counting down to the big show with more world premieres and awards. In fact, the Game Awards brings so many different gaming communities together to celebrate. If you want to see everything State Farm is doing in gaming, head to their website right now at statefarm.com/gaming because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And now we have our next world premiere from the legendary creator of Deus Ex, Warren Spector. This is Thick as Thieves.
The Deus Ex guy? Ooh. New take on stealth. Immersive. Multiplayer. In a living world.
Tales of Night on the Town. Let's see what Razzo has for me.
Nice of you to turn up.
Oh, the McEwen estate. This one's always fun.
You're not the only one who thinks so.
The Hood. Oh, grappling hooks are fun. Well, they were talking before, now it's just music. So this is by the guy who made Deus Ex. He's got a very stylized, kind of like stealth thievery game. This.
Yeah.
And you can play online with... Well, actually, I don't know how
You never know what's around the
you can play
corner.
online.
Things could go many different ways.
Grappling hooks are fun.
Because like I say, it's every feat themselves.
Thick as Thieves. Steam, PS5, Xbox.
Love it. Cannot wait to get that on my wish list. Okay, next up are our 3 esports categories.
Okay, yeah, that's
The
what I'm
first
gonna do.
is Best Esports Game presented
Best
by Old
esports?
Spice.
Eh.
And the nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. The Game Award goes to League of Legends. Next up, for Best Esports Athlete, the nominees are 3-3, Alexi
Okay,
B,
I'll see you for Indy.
Chuvi, Faker, Zaiwu, and Kong Kong. The Game Award goes to Faker. And finally, for Best Esports Team, the nominees are Billy Gaming, Gen G, Navi, T1, and Team Liquid. The Game Award goes to T1. Congratulations to all the winners of our esports categories. All right, the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm is moving forward as we reveal 2 more world premieres. This first one is an alternate take on a legendary series from Bandai Namco.
Bandai? What's this? Of her failed what? Now you have been chosen to do what? Okay, some type of... Why is Pac-Man there? If that's Pac-Man, this is a weird collab. Looks cool. To escape the maze. You must eat. Oh my gosh! That is literally Pac-Man! Weird! Ooh. Mega Man Pokemon thing. Steel Paws. Based on a Netflix thing.
That was Steel Paws, a brand new world from a gaming legend, Yu Suzuki, known for Virtua Fighter and Shenmue.
The Shenmue guy?
One of my favorites, Games for Impact.
Cool.
It showcases thought-provoking games with a positive social message. Here are the nominees.
Boo.
Closer the Distance, Indica, Neva, Life is Strange Double Exposure, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kinzera Zao. The Game Award goes to Neva.
Well, it is such an honor to receive this award. Well, first I would like to thank the jury and basically everyone who voted for us. This award belongs to the entire team at Nomad Studio, Berlinist, our friends and family, and basically everyone who helped us to bring Neva to life. I would like to thank as well Devolver Digital. They were the first one. They believed in us since the beginning, and they gave us the opportunity to make 2 wonderful games. I'm looking forward to making many more in the future. And finally, I would like to thank the players. It's amazing to see how our story resonates with them, and we love to see how they enjoy our games, so thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now, another cozy game, and to introduce it is someone who knows a thing or two about them, Cozy K.
Thanks, Sydney. Hey, Game Awards. I'm really excited to share one of my most anticipated cozy games with you, Tales of the Shire. There's so much to marvel at in the Shire. I love how it feels like I'm inside the books. I love spending endless hours in my IRL garden, and this game captures that feeling so well. And then inside, it gets real cozy. You can do a ton of decorating in your own style. You can really customize every nook and cranny. Now I'll hop inside the kitchen and start cooking. Ooh, the guests have arrived. Time to eat. Thank you for taking this journey through the Shire, and I hope it was as much of a treat for you as it was for me. Join me in playing Tales of the Shire, March 25th.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was spacing out a little bit.
Welcome to the Midnight Murder Club.
Ooh, what's going on here?
One gun. Use your senses and become the shadows.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Okay. Do you know where we're going?
Towards those. Come on.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Please don't shoot. No, 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 no! Oh! You killed the piano! Oh, no.
Came in from behind. Double kills?
Oh, my God! What? Did you get him? Oh, there's one more. Yeah!
What is going on?
Come out here.
Join the club and die trying.
Early access 2025. Linky, what are you doing?
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act. We are so close to the big show, which, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I love you too. Which, by the way, is freaking stacked this year. Let's hear it for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. But until then, enough. I'm kidding. I still have some incredible awards and world premieres to share with you. So let's get back into it with our next award, Innovation in Accessibility. These nominees have all made strides to make their games as playable as possible by as many gamers as possible. And they are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Prince of
Nobody better
Persia,
cheer
The
for
Lost
that.
Crown. And Star Wars Outlaws. The Game Award goes to Prince of Persia: The Lost
Yeah! There you go. Good.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. We are truly honored to receive this award. As from the beginning of the project, we aim to create a fun and challenging game, but a game as accessible as possible.
That was a fun
It
game.
proves that accessibility doesn't dilute, but rather reinforce the core of a game. More players enjoy the thrill of expression thanks to our screenshot marker system. More players experience the intensity and expressivity of our combat thanks to the option. It was a passion project made by an incredible team. Big congratulations to the team. I know you're watching from Montpellier. Félicitations à l'équipe. And a warm thank you to everyone who supported us, Ubisoft Global Accessibility Team, Yann, our families, our friends, and of course, you, the players. Thank you.
Congratulations. And now it's the next game from Pugstorm, the Swedish team behind the indie hit Core Keeper.
Yeah, I heard they shut down the studio that made the Prince of Persia.
Love it. And that is the perfect way to get into our next award, Best Family Game. Here are your nominees. Astrobot. Princess Peach Showtime. Super Mario Party Jamboree. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And The Plucky Squire. Wow, a lot of us are excited about Best Family Game. The Game Award goes to Astrobot.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a massive honor for us to be getting the Family Game Award because it's something we've been working hard on for many, many years at Team Asobi. So first thing, I want to thank Team Asobi over in Japan, all 65 of you. Thank you so much. It's your heart and soul that went into this game, you know, really trying to please and put smiles on people's faces. So this is really for you. Thank you so much. You know, making a family game is important because we're forming the first gaming memories of people. We all have first gaming memories, right? And so it's both a privilege, a big responsibility as well, but it's one we take very much at heart. So this award, you know, it's for the kids and the parents out there. We love you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, the theater is filling up. Like I can see heads all the way back there. The energy is huge with our main show only minutes away. But I still have 2 more world premieres for you. First up, a new and very unexpected game from a studio that was nominated for 3 awards at the Game Awards.
Astrobot was just a better game than Mario Party Jamboree and Zelda. It's true. Soccer game? Hmm.
Okay, would you believe me if I said I only have one more incredible world premiere for you? Get ready to have all your senses overloaded in the best way possible, of course. This is Solasta 2.
How dare you come alone, Shadwin? For many years you've sent waves of stone soldiers we've decimated. What can you achieve with your solitude that thousands couldn't?
Not thousands.
Millions!
Free demo coming soon, Steam. Okay.
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based Tactical Adventures. All right, my friends, that is it for our opening act, but the 10th anniversary show is just getting started. The Game Awards main event is about to begin with tons of big awards, big new game announcements, and amazing performances by the TGA Orchestra, 21 Pilots, Snoop Dogg, and more. This is a Game Awards you definitely do not want to miss. All right, the countdown is over. The 2024 Game Awards starts now.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2024. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Good evening, everybody! Welcome to the Game Awards, the biggest global celebration of video games out there, and you have joined us on a very special night, our 10th anniversary. Welcome. You know, when we started TGA in 2014, we had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of you, that games and the people who make them and the fans deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity. They mean something to you. And tonight is a tribute to just how far games have come, and despite the challenges our industry faces, where they are going in the future. And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night. Our industry is constantly evolving. This year, 4 of our Game of the Year nominees were developed in Japan, 1 in China, China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year, and 1, Balatro, was made by a single guy, Local Thunk, who's here in the audience tonight, in my home country of Canada. Isn't that amazing? Now tonight for our anniversary show, we are joined by many special guests. First, it is a tremendous privilege to have this man with us. Back in the 1990s, he convinced Sony to enter the video game industry with the PlayStation, which this month celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me in welcoming the father of the PlayStation, the great Ken Kutaragi.
Whoa!
Also tonight, we welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation. She stars in both Fallout and Arcane, the amazingly talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella. And finally, we announced his studio at the first TGA, and in 2021, he won Game of the Year. And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy. Now, as always, we're recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at
Hey, Waldorf.
What is it, Statler?
How long is this bozo gonna go on?
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Hey, guys, yeah, up here, host. Yeah, we're you know, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Can you hear this? Ooh.
Yeah, please wrap it up.
Statler and Waldorf, everybody. That's the last thing we need tonight. Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh?
Yeah, we heard you always sell out.
All right, let's keep the show rolling.
It's already rolling.
Off a cliff.
Yeah, they're here all night, Statler and Waldorf. I don't know what we signed up for. All right, well, in any case, let's get this anniversary started. To present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. And they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
Oh man, that skit. Ouch.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Now, as you know, the Game Awards for the last decade has celebrated the best performances in games by honoring some of my peers, some of my friends, like Nolan North, Roger Clark, yes, Laura Bailey.
Actually, Troy, have you ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Oh. Well, thank you. I don't know about that. Thank you, though.
There was another guy, though.
You mean the other guy?
He's pretty good. Pretty
Really?
good.
Absolutely.
I wonder what he thinks.
Harrison? Whoa! Whoa! Indy! That's Indiana Jones.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the Great Circle. Thank you. I think this guy did a great job. If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself. And now, we're here to present the award for Best Performance. Here are the nominees.
Best Performance. Wow, just look at it all. It's still going strong.
I should cross over and start asking questions. I think she's going to need our help. This job, it's a death wish.
No, your game was a death wish.
I know what you are. I don't need you anymore.
The shadow will always hang over me. What will I become?
Come on, Final Fantasy.
And the winner is Melinda Juergens.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, this is an incredible honor. Like, I'm gonna cry.
Over Final Fantasy? Yeah, right.
I don't know where to start. I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees. You are all incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory, who are just so amazing. Our cast, our crew, our stunt team, like they've done just such a great job. Our collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive of us. Thank you so much. And also, congratulations to the Game Awards for 10 incredible years. Thank you.
I thought that game was mediocre. Dang, Final Fantasy got robbed.
Congratulations, Melina. Our first two-time winner for Best Performance. She won back in 2017 for the first Hellblade. All right, we have lots more awards to come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next? Yes, it is world premiere time. For our 10th anniversary, I traveled the world to ask developers, what could you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next.
And thank you
decade
again,
of
Miss
gaming.
Deanna, for the super
Tonight's
chats.
first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes from a
F's
Game
in the
of
chat
Year
for
winning
Final
studio
Fantasy. Show your
whose
respect.
immersive storytelling has thrilled
The Game
players
Awards killed Aerith
with
again.
every twist and turn. So without further ado, here's a look at the unexpected.
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Take the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times what does that for us. You've an heart of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day ye fill out your destiny. Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take?
Witcher?
Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is. By the gods!
No! You chose her.
Wait, where's the dude?
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
They pulled a Netflix and replaced Geralt. Well, it worked well for Netflix. Oh, wait.
Chosen one. His tradition. Oh no, no, no. It's all we wanted. We're to go to the woods, to go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Time for a new saga. See you on the path.
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red. And yes, as you saw, obviously Ciri will play the protagonist in that title, and we're very excited to hear more about it. You ready to have more fun? Because tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep coming all night long. Right now, I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
Well, you can tell that Keeley was surprised. He was like, that's because the winds are changing. But the era of woke is dead. The winds are changing. Games are going back to normal. So it'll be interesting to see how The Witcher 4 does. Bandai Namco presents. Ah, this is the big From Software thing. The winds be changing, lads. Aye.
Masters of redemption. You were chosen. Thrown together by forces beyond our control.
What, Elden Ring 2? Is this the reason why the Elden Ring DLC is nominated for Game of the Year?
Tragedy must be averted.
It's either Bloodborne or Dark Souls.
For that, I need your help.
Place your bets. What do you think it is? Dark Souls or Bloodborne?
The night is far from over. Little pillager, bent on sacking the lands of gold. I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Elden Ring 2?
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
Wait, this is DLC again? So, Elden Ring, Night Rain. Okay.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Rain is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025. Now, trust me when I say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not, are still to come, as well as performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots, and awards presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima and Sam Lake. But right now, here's news on a new platform for one of this year's Game of the Year nominees.
Time to kick it up a notch.
Final Fantasy is coming to PC. And Final Fantasy VII hasn't won any of its nominations yet. 110 perfect scores and still no Game of the Year.
At last, our long-awaited reunion.
Good game, though. Very good game. I'm playing this later tonight, by the way.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to
Fantastic game. Especially if you're a big indie fan.
Scares me.
Really good. Of course, I've proved that the game is not necessarily a stealth game. In fact, I filled an entire tent full of Nazi corpses.
With powers beyond your control.
And I was supposed to clear the base stealth-wise, and oops. I just kept punching people so they all went down.
Don't worry. I do this all the time.
It's fun.
Find a way out before it crushes.
Troy Baker is the Mimic.
A gun and a whip.
Sounds just like Indy.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
Available now. PC in spring. For our friend Tony Todd. That's sweet. Yep, whole tent of corpses, John. Check out episode 6. Everybody was like, use stealth, Luke. And I was like, I'm just going to keep dragging them into the tent and beating them up. I did it 300 style. They kept coming in. I just kept punching them. I took down 20 guys. Didn't die. Pretty cool. It's one of my gaming achievements of this year. In fact, I clear most bases just by punching everybody. It works. Yep, I used the toilet plunger on people too. Yeah. I should make a highlight of that video. It's actually pretty cool. I was surprised. I was like, wait, did I just take down 20 guys with just a whip and whatever objects I could find inside the tent? Huh. I'll tell you one thing that doesn't work well, though, is getting into shootouts. That doesn't work well. I die right away when I'm trying to blast people in indie. I get outgunned pretty easily. Which makes sense. I mean, there's more of them and they're all shooting at me, so yeah. Much more to come. Blah, 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 blah. Creepy. Path of Exile.
Welcome back! I made it to the main show. You couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select nominees, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2, and Star Wars Outlaws.
No more Star Wars Outlaws,
From
please. That game was
HBO's
abomination.
House of the Dragon,
It was so bad.
Please welcome Abu Bakar Salim.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry about my dead dad this time. But I'm here to present an award that celebrates victory. The thrill of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide in a struggle that feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about Twitter, but I am talking about the best action game. Here are your nominees.
Best action game.
Call of Duty, Black Myth Wukong, Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2. Alright, who gets best action game? I say Black Myth Wukong.
And the Game Award goes to Black Myth Wukong.
Well deserved. China's first big video game.
谢谢大家。非常荣幸能够获得这个奖项。首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持，让这样一个关于勇气和智慧的东方神话，得以在这样的一个舞台上绽放光彩。也要感谢主办方，没有在我上台的过程中设置空气墙。
Thank you, everyone. We are deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought the tale of wisdom and courage rooted in Eastern mythology to life on this stage. And of course, sincere gratitude to the Game Awards for not placing any invisible walls on my way up here.
这份荣誉属于团队的每一位成员，也属于在幕后默默支持我们的家人和朋友们。如果没有你们，我现在大概率还在调试和增强二郎神，而不是代表团队站在这里领这个沉重的铁坨坨。
This award belongs to every single member of our team, as well as our family and friends who have supported us behind the scene. Without you, I'd be like sitting at home testing the boss rush mode and buffing Erlang instead of standing here representing our team.
最后我想说的是，《黑神话：悟空》这个游戏真的不难，尤其适合没有玩过动作游戏的玩家。相信我，谢谢。
Lastly, I want to say this: our game isn't hard at all. It's perfect for players new to action games. Trust me on this. Thank you.
I mean, it's a little easier than Dark Souls. A little bit.
Congratulations, Game Science. At the Game Awards, our aspiration is to create moments that define our medium and remind us all why we became fans in the first place. 5 years ago, I had the pleasure of having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently, he finally shared an ambitious vision for his next project. Tonight, as a very special gift for our 10th anniversary, I am beyond honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere, with an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
We shall see. Epic Games Publishing presents from the creator of Shadow of the Colossus, The Last Guardian. Okay.
60 seconds. 55 seconds. 50 seconds. 45 seconds. 40 seconds.
Shadow of the Colossus mech battle game?
Start moving in 30 seconds. 25 seconds. 20 seconds.
Oh wow, I called it. Definitely mechs involved. Oh, never mind. To an extent, never mind. Well, that didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go. He did climb inside the mech.
That was your early first look at the Untitled next project from Fumito Ueda-san, a creator who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations. You can just feel the emotional depth of that game in that beautiful piece. Ueda-san and Gen Design, thank you so much for this announcement reveal. Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization VII, the latest installment in one of our industry's longest running and most successful franchises. Tonight, we are honored to welcome the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Balfe, to world premiere the stunning theme to Civ 7, composed by Grammy Award-winning composer Christopher Tin, who joins us tonight.
Hello!
I think you're gonna love this. Maestro, take it away.
Game Awards Game Awards Orchestra is really good. No crazy flute guy this year.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you to the TGA Orchestra and Lauren. There's much
Game
more
Awards
to come from them
Orchestra's
throughout
peak.
the night, including our signature Game of the Year medley. You can look forward to that. Right now, it's time to get the first look at gameplay of a project from a studio that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
An Xbox game.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2. Neverwinter Nights, Part 2.
Ooh.
And Fallout 3, Part 2. New Vegas. Comes a completely original Part 2. And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been in the first game. More action. More weapons. And more graphics. Get ready for an adventure that took 3 times longer to make, but will almost certainly be 2 times bigger.
Uh-oh. '80s music will definitely get this stream terminated. Sorry about that. Welcome back to the future. See what they did there? Outer Worlds 2. Interesting.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity. Seen nothing yet.
Yeah, that'll get you in trouble. Any type of music artist will get you in trouble.
Please welcome the director of Hazelight Studios, winner of Game of the Year for It Takes Two, Joseph Perez.
All right, I can't tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you, at Hazelight, we have a saying where we say, we fuck shit up without fucking up. And no, listen. This time, it's some next level shit, I'm telling you. I mean, no, what we're gonna show you is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard not to be cocky when you have a game like this. Are you ready? All right, let's roll Hazelight's next co-op adventure. Go.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. Now, let me tell you this, get ready for a ride. You play as Mio and Zoe, 2 aspiring writers that hope to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down.
It's time.
You can't shut it. No! Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
Hands above your heads.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Mio writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world and a fantasy world. We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop licking.
And then, they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities.
Interesting.
But in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you can fly around and kick ass. In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms. And then, the droids become your exosuits. And you can now attack and hack different objects. Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become... Anyway, let's not talk about that level for now. And as always, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just get the game.
You have unpaid parking tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
Guy's hyped.
And the good, look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th. So you will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing. One more thing. Just want to say, in the trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughters, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There, hello! Hey, Papa! Yeah, of course, my wife is beautiful too, I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I want to say one last thing. My team Hazelight is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you, jag älskar er. And thank you everybody, I love you so much. I'm looking forward to be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
Guy brought the energy. All right, so March, Split Fiction.
Joseph, what a guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played.
Probably shouldn't have dropped F-bombs in front of his
really
kids,
is
though.
Everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It Takes Two that Joseph won for Game of the Year. It's been so amazing to have so many Game of the Year winners back with us again tonight revealing new projects. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come. During the show, those of you in the U.S. can head to TGALegion.com for a chance to win one of 20 Glacier White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops, which have the power to handle the latest games.
Well, kids don't like really
This
loud
Lenovo
things.
Legion 7i has the power we need to finally beat the impossible level.
Okay, this looks dope.
These frames are so high, I can see every NPC. Oh, except that one.
Animation looks awesome.
Reach your impossible. Lenovo Legion.
Oh, come on! It's a commercial. You suck. 2024 was a packed year. I don't know about that. And none of these games will play well on Switch. I'm just saying. Meh. Yeah, they need to drop the Switch too because the Switch can't handle a ton of stuff anymore. Hardware's too old. I like the Switch, don't get me wrong, but the system has basically reached its capabilities. There was even some problems playing Zelda Echoes of Wisdom this year. We had the game run into some slowdown and all kinds of stuff. Even Mario and Luigi Brotherhood had some slowdown in the game. That never happens in first-party Nintendo games. Their system is obsolete. Not to be mean or anything, it's true. This coming from a hardcore Nintendo fan, too.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
Let's start the party.
No, they won't announce the Switch 2 here. There's no way. I don't know how that rumor got started, but I smacked that rumor down in a video I did.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have so much
Nintendo's
more to
never
share with you.
revealed a system
When we
at the Game
created
Awards.
the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs. Those affect the games we get to play, and even more importantly,
They should have made better
the
games.
people who make the games we love. We can debate and certainly disagree with the reasons why, and honestly,
We
as
know
a
the
show,
reasons
we
why.
kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way. But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever Game Changer.
Starting in early 2023, significant waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is unprecedented in the industry's history.
I love this brand, I love this company. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do?
I actually started in games relatively late. Even though I've loved the industry ever since I was a little child, because there weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable. Hi everybody, it's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games. I can't imagine what it must feel like for someone to have to go to their family around the holidays and say, I don't have a job, I don't know what's going to happen. I had a robust background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I can do something with this.
Here's an idea. Leave the identity politics and the woke stuff at the door and make good games. You probably won't get fired.
And over iteration
It
after
worked for 4 or 5
iteration,
years.
we
It's
ended
not
up
going to
becoming
work
a
anymore.
suite of several different resources. We have 2,300
I hate to say it, but it's true.
volunteers who've given people over 50,000
That fad is over.
community coaching conversations for free.
He's pure pro bono.
2024 was evident of that.
No payment. He doesn't take anything back from the community.
I'm proud to say we've helped place nearly 3,000 people in jobs.
Amir is like
We told them for
Santa
4 or 5 years. Eventually,
If it weren't
gamers are going to
for
rise
Amir and
up.
for this community, I wouldn't
But you
even
keep
known
doing
this
you.
stuff
You
was
see
there.
what happened.
He has created this like beacon of light.
Karma.
Please join me in welcoming a man who has the well-being of the game developer community in his heart. On behalf of the Game Awards, I'm honored to present the first ever TGA Game Changer, Amir Satvat.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No, you're breathtaking. Thank you, Jeff, and the Game Awards for this extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated. This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people. I'm proud of so many of you who have already joined me to make an impact, and I really have to thank everyone in our community who gave all their time and commitment to build it. As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife, our 3 sons, and my parents, who really devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Link, they were laid off because they were all freaks, though. All they did was fight with us all the time on Twitter and Facebook and on YouTube and blamed gamers for all their problems when they produced crap. Cry me a river. I feel bad for the guy, but there's a reason why the industry is turning back to how it was in 2018. We outright rejected, we mandated that we do not want woke trash in our games. The tides are changing. The Game Awards is proof of that. It's over. Black Myth Wukong, Stellar Blade, games from Asian companies that just did stuff the way that we made games in 2015 and 18, dominated the Game Awards, as well as sold millions upon millions of copies.
Raise hell, exert control.
You had shooter games like, oh, what was the name of that? I didn't play it. First Descendant, which crushed records, outsold trash like Concord, and oh, what else failed this year? There were so many woke games that failed this year, I lost count. There was at least 30 games that released, and most of them by studios that were psychopaths. They all failed. Every single one of them. This was an utter victory for gamers this year. It was an utter, battle cry that we will not accept this anymore. Of course, everything that happened this year is not really going to impact anybody until 2026 anyway, because game development takes 2 to 3 years. So everything that's happening now, you're not really going to see manifest until about 2026.
That was the announcement of Steel Hunters, which you can play test tonight. I played that back in the summer, and it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game. All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
The most important thing that you'll learn from 2024 is that gamers just wanted to be left alone and play games. We don't care about game activism. We just don't. When your studio's invested money in doing this for the past 4 years, which is known as the dark ages of gaming now, at least a lot of gamers call it the dark age, and the dark age is over. So much money and time wasted on what could have been great games. And a lot of the games that came out this year that were terrible, they didn't have to fail. They did it to themselves. That's the sad thing. The studios chose to go after a phantom audience that was never going to support them. and gamers rejected them. We're probably going to see Ubisoft go out of business. That's going to be the hardest thing. Ubisoft has been around for a long time, and because of their sins, they're going to disappear. That's terrifying, but they did it to themselves. We reached out a hand to them and said, hey, don't do this to our games. We don't want this. We're not going to buy it. And they said, buy our stuff anyway. And we said no.
Please
and now
welcome
Ubisoft
to
is
the
going to go under.
stage the founder of
Most
Gearbox,
likely.
Randy Pitchford.
Borderlands fans know why I'm here, right? This is the moment. Everybody at Gearbox is watching right now, and I'm kind of freaking out. Listen, this is the thing. You fans of Borderlands, you're why we fight. Every pixel of Borderlands is made with heart and soul, handcrafted by the Gearbox team. We're all giving it everything we got, you guys. We're putting everything we have into this game. And listen, I can go on talking about Borderlands 4, or I could just show you Borderlands 4. Who wants me to keep talking?
Yeah, but it, you know, I don't wish any ill to these people. It's just we told them not to do this for years. A lot of this started up in 2019 and then kicked off even more during the pandemic.
As you wish. The world premiere, first look.
They were writing articles
Borderlands
saying
4.
gamers are the problem. You know, they were attacking their own consumers. Unfortunately, you know, a lot of them are going to go out of business. And now we're going to have new companies from other countries like China and Korea, and they're going to start dominating. It's just how it is. And Japan's going to go back to normal soon. Because Japan wants to make money. You just have to hope that the Western studios will, you know, kind of, not necessarily backtrack, but get their heads on straight. Because the rest of the world is not going to be like America. Or the Western world. They want to make cool games like Black Myth Wukong and Stellar Blade. And they're going to. This was a huge win for Black Myth Wukong tonight because it showed that this is what gamers want. I don't know if this is copyright music or not. I don't listen to enough music. Look at the character models for Borderlands 4 here. You know, Concord was the last aspect of that type of activism stuff. Because this Borderlands thing is what, 2025, 2026? This is probably copyright. I don't know.
That was Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
What?
On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's
Final
flame
Fantasy?
forevermore.
This already came out. Final Fantasy! Oh, DLC. I was gonna say, Final Fantasy fighting game would have been sick. It's DLC for Tekken 8. Okay. For a second there, I was like, yo! Her guys too! Wait, he's coming out this month? Okay.
There you go. Clive is joining Tekken 8 next week. Right now, we want to recognize more nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Most Anticipated Game: Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Grand Theft Auto 6, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and Monster Hunter
They're probably going
Wilds.
to say Grand Theft Auto.
And this year, the Game Award goes to Grand Theft Auto 6. Congratulations, Rockstar. Here are your nominees for Best Multiplayer Game.
Oh, that's
Call of Duty
right.
Black
We
Ops
asked
6,
for
Helldivers
Tifa and
2,
Tekken, and they gave us
Super Mario
Clive.
Party
Ouch.
Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers 2. Congratulations, Arrowhead. Now the
Helldivers 2,
nominees
well
for
deserved.
Best Community Support: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14,
Fortnite.
Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. The Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations, Larian. Now your nominees for Best Art Direction: Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Metaphor
Black Myth.
Refantasio, and Neva. The Game Award goes to Metaphor Refantasio. We have many more awards to come in the Game Awards, but right now, here's a new look at Splitgate 2 that blends gunplay, movement, and portals, coming in 2025.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing about Grand Theft Auto 6 is it's been in development since the woke era, so it's probably going to be bad. Even though a lot of developers are, you know, refocusing their efforts on, like, rejecting that kind of stuff now for the games coming out in 2026 and beyond, GTA is still in development. So, I guess we'll find out what happens. But we haven't got to the Game of the Year yet. I think Black Myth Wukong might win, or it could be Astrobot. I don't know. Splitgate 2. Okay.
Events are weaving together
Woo!
quickly now, Rook. The fate of the world.
This game deserves a Razzie.
Decided soon.
It will not be easy. But you are this
One of the best games this year? Bull! What? Who said that? Who was crazy enough to say that? Armored Core? Armored Core DLC? What is this? That looks sick. Mecha Break. Whoa, I like that.
K-Vess. This is your one shot.
Why? Why show this?
Get in with the
Another
underworld's
sucky
most
game this year.
dangerous syndicates. And pull off the greatest heist the Outer Rim has
The
ever
most
seen.
boring Star Wars game I have ever played. That game. 35% off. That just screams terrible.
Nominated tonight for Best Adaptation, Riot's Arcane is a stunning animated series based on the League of Legends franchise. Anyone who's watched this show will tell you the music. It sits at the emotional
I got through the
core of
entire
this Game
Star Wars
Award-winning
Outlaws game
series.
just punching
Here
people.
is a special
Stealth was a
tribute to
joke.
Arcane's music and iconic characters, featuring Royal and the Serpent, David, and 21 Pilots, with the Game Awards Orchestra.
I got sucked into, wait, what is this? This is an artist, isn't it? This is an artist. Who is this lady? I won't get blocked if I don't have the music on. But I should probably lower this just in case. Oh, they're doing League of Legends stuff. Yeah, it's an artist singing about League of Legends. I can't have it, because they can't ban me for just showing it. But if like her voice is there, then she's gonna hit me, or rather, her representatives will hit me. Just like I can't show when Snoop Dogg's on. This is where all the money goes, by the way, to hire these singers. I'm pretty sure this is somebody really famous, but I don't really know about music anymore. Only game music. That's not Snoop Dogg, I know that. I know what Snoop looks like. Yeah, but the images aren't copyright. The music would be, because they actually have singers. If it's just instrumental, we're fine. As long as it's instrumental, we're good. Dang it. Somebody was asking before, why did I actually get into Fortnite? It's Batman's fault. Batman was a skin in Fortnite. That was my first time ever playing it. And then I got sucked into showing different superhero skins and video game characters, and it just kept all going in. So this is that Netflix show, right? Will I be doing Fairy Tail Stalker 2? I think I already missed the release date of that. We'll be doing Indiana Jones until close to Christmas. Probably. I don't know. Power Rangers was 3 streams, 4 streams. Unless Fairy Tail hasn't come out yet, I don't know. I'll be showing the Final Fantasy character in Tekken. Somehow. You hope that the Muppets return and start insulting people? People are like, why are the Game Awards so expensive? This? This is why? So much money goes into hiring these famous artists, and then, you know, the budget just like, boom. This is essentially like the filler for the Game Awards, though. They bring in the celebrities, they do all kinds of stuff. Music performance. Fairy Tail comes out tomorrow. I have to wait till I get paid, though. I'm broke. I use the last of my my available income to do Power Rangers and the Power Rangers giveaway. So I have to wait until the 18th.
What a beautiful and emotional performance. Thanks to Ryan.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you, Jeff Keighley.
Incredible. All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary.
10th anniversary, brand new game. All right, let's go. Surprisingly, I had the yellow copyright pop up on the live stream for a brief second until I muted it because people were singing. If you ever do the YouTube thing or Twitch thing, mute the singer performances and you won't get your stream terminated. If you don't do it, your stream will be terminated with extreme prejudice. Yes. Fighting game? Ready. Virtua Fighter? Huh? They're gonna have a direct on December 13th? Okay.
They just keep coming tonight. That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special direct broadcast. Tonight, we've got another announcement for you.
What's that? That's a great fighting game from many years ago by Sega. It's been a while since the last one. Pre-alpha footage, so this is an early development. World War II? Oh, wow. 1915, sorry. Before World War I.
Tonight I've got a little something special for you. We're gonna try out a brand new tool. Oh my, your music, you're setting praise. Let's sing together.
Ooh. Is this a Yakuza game in 1915 Japan? Ooh! Oh my gosh! Looks like Yakuza, yeah. Project Century. Okay. Look like Yakuza.
That's right. RGG Studio, nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, has not 1 but 2 projects in the works, and we are honored to reveal both of those titles for the first time here tonight. Now to present our next award, please join me in welcoming a dear friend who also happens to be one of our industry's most innovative creative spirits. He's been with us since the very beginning of TGA in 2014 and is currently hard at work on Death Stranding 2 on the beach and OD. Please welcome an industry icon, Hideo Kojima.
Hey! Let's go! Oh, it's most likely a Yakuza game set before World War I. Yeah.
まず TGA 10周年おめでとうございます。ジェフも。
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させていただいてますけども、年々 TGA
Let me guess, Death Standing again?
もともと制作者を称える賞でしたけども、今では、世界の、業界と、関係者が集い、
Oh, there'll be lots of dialogue, and there always is in Yakuza games.
でゲームだけでもなく、映画やアニメ、音楽といったデジタルエンターテインメント
Remake Metal Gear 1.
架け橋というか結ぶ重要な、賞だと。
He doesn't work for Konami anymore.
今後20年30年ですね、ますます大きくなっていくと思います。で僕もできる限り応援したいと思ってます。
I've had the privilege of participating since the very first TGA, and I've witnessed how the role of TGA has grown every year. Not only does it celebrate the achievements of those involved in the gaming industry, but it has also evolved into an event that brings together industry's professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with
Kojima? You don't know who Kojima is?
As a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming
Really?
and other digital entertainment,
Okay.
such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years.
This is the man behind Metal Gear.
Supporting that too.
ゲームディレクションっていうのは、数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する非常に大切な
Of course, he's not at
役
Konami
割だと
anymore.
思ってます。
He hasn't been at Konami in 10
ノミネ
years.
ートされているタイトルは、数
Maybe
百
longer.
名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。小さな手動きのボート
He
で
made his
も
own game
数百
called
人が
Death
乗る
Standing 1 and
巨大な
2.
豪華客船でも数百数千の
Which
船
are
団でも
very weird
やっぱり方向を
games.
示すですね、舵取りが非常に重要だと思っています。まさにその舵取りがゲームディレクションだと思っています。
Game direction plays an important role in
He's
bringing
behind
together
Metal
countless
Gear,
ideas and uniting
Solid
them
Snake,
into single cohesive work. Tonight's
Kojima.
nominees for this award includes projects created by teams of hundreds or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few people. Yet, all of them have a clear and unified vision. Whether it's a small boat, a large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats, a helmsman is required. And that helmsman
Death
is the
Stranding?
direction.
Ah, whatever.
はい、ではノミネート作
I
品を
never
紹
played
介
either
し
one
ま
of
す
them.
So, someone involved in direction, I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
Oh, it's best game direction time. Let's go.
Cleanse the world with blood.
Come now. and
Should not be
travel to the
nominated.
realm of
It's
shadow.
DLC. Yes!
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
We shape our own destiny with our own hands.
And now, the winner is Astrobot.
Really? Final Fantasy robbed again? Thank you, Link. And Jessica. They shouldn't give Game of the Award to.
Wow, thank you so much. We didn't have a
Elden
speech
Ring.
ready for this one.
That's wrong.
This is really amazing. So thank you so much, Team Asobi back home. You know, all of you. Really, this is for you. You know, game direction is of course, you know, like as Kojima-san said, you know, like an ensemble of things, and you know, but actually in our case, it's really like every single person on the team coming and really bringing their own vision and being responsible for their own work. So you are all game directors back home, and I'm really dedicate this one to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I have a feeling, I don't know. So it looks like Final Fantasy is going to get snubbed again like they did in 2020. I think Final Fantasy Remake was in 2020.
Congratulations, Nico and Team Asobi. And now, let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
Hey guys, help me out. Final Fantasy VII Remake was 2020, right? 4 years ago? And Rebirth was this year. Was it 4 years apart or 3 years apart? Turok. They did not bring Turok back. Yo, I called it. I'm really good at this. Woo! Okay. All right, all right.
Attention, citizens. Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life. But I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged. Families are being abducted. And you could be next. That is, unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcement. And remember, freedom conquers all.
Let's go!
They arrived without warning, laying waste to our peaceful colonies, crushing all resistance.
For Super Earth!
They stole our citizens' homes and their minds, and something much, much worse, their freedom. But when our citizens are attacked, our greatest heroes arrive to set them free.
Zombie mode. Yeah, I recognize that. That's music. DLC? Guy ran away.
For we are those who stand in the way of all tyranny.
Looks like the zombie mode. What I love about this developer is they told the woke mob to stuff it when they tried to cancel them earlier this year. I have mad respect for this developer because they did not bow down. They did not bend the knee. They said,
now,
suck it.
Please welcome the creative director of Warframe, Rebecca
I respect those
Ford.
guys a lot. Because they had a lot of pressure to change their game and do a bunch of stuff because of weirdos. They said, no way.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone. I'm here on behalf of the Warframe team. We are here at the 10th year of the Game Awards. It was actually 12 years ago that we launched the alpha build of Warframe, and it changed the lives of our team. Our irreplaceable community has allowed us the privilege to be up on stage.
Indiana Jones will be nominated next year.
To the world,
December
our next
games will be
major
next
update.
year.
We are going to show you the final trailer for Warframe 1999 and the release date. But before we hit play, if you don't know what Warframe is, if this is your first time hearing it, we don't know anymore either, but we're still we're still having a lot of fun making it. And 12 years ago, we never could have imagined that our alpha build has turned into something like this. We are forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno. Please enjoy.
Digital Extremes? 10 years? Or 12 years in development? That's crazy.
I realize what I am asking. But you, of all people, understand what is at stake. For the sake of everything before and to come.
Ooh.
Scoldra think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech rot here is different.
patient.
19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get in Trati and put a stop to this.
Tenho, if you are seeing this, your loop has been altered.
Why does this look familiar?
Are trapped here. You know what this means.
We're gonna have to risk it.
Arthur, this place is swarming with Skuldra.
I've seen enough, Albrecht! Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago. Albrecht, I have seen enough.
I told you this was a setup.
Roddy, get me out of here!
It's Crisis? Oh, it's not Crisis, it's Warframe? Eh.
That looks great, and if you're watching TGA on Twitch or Steam, you can get a free Nyx Warframe tonight during the show. Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music, and the Game Awards Orchestra returns. But first, earlier this year, Palworld took over the internet and broke records for the independent studio Pocket Pair. Tonight, we have a first look at the game's next update.
Oh, I guess it wasn't Crisis, it was something else. Palworld is still around. That's crazy. Adult Pokemon.
Rover, one is furious about your choice this time. Follow the true law.
We have the answers we wanted already. I will not back
down. I mean, there is an Arkham game in development. We don't know what it is yet. They announced that they're going to be doing a focus on... Oh, wow, this looks good. What is this? Holy crap. What is this? Animation looks amazing. Okay, alright. January? Same month as, okay, that's rap music. One sec. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Step up your game, Nintendo, and get to that Switch 2, or you're going to be lost. Because Xbox got their portable hybrid thing. This is a lunchbox. Good marketing. Yeah, there it is. Play Xbox on these boxes.
Unrivaled anywhere. Advanced by AMD.
We're back with another deal. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get $50 in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest 3.
Wow. That's a good deal.
From Yacht Club Games, winner of Best Independent Game at the first Game Awards, please welcome Celia Schilling and Sean.
Let's go, Sean! The Stellar Blade people. Or not Stellar Blade, shoot, sorry. Shovel Knight. I have Stellar Blade on the brain.
10 years ago, we were called onto the stage, completely stunned, as Shovel Knight, our
Sean
first
does
game,
not age.
took home the first ever Best Independent Game Award. Now, thank you. And now, Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
Don't
This
say that.
year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just getting started, yet they've already created something extraordinary. We're excited to see how their talents will shape the industry for the next 10 years.
These are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
Best Debut Indie.
Man, I remember interviewing Sean and the Shovel Knight crew like so many years ago. Huh. That was crazy. I forgot Pacific Drive came out. Plucky Squire wasn't bad. It was interesting.
And the Game Award goes to Volatro.
Wow. Isn't that card game?
I appreciate that, but none of us are local thunk. We are honored, though, to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition. So not only wants to recognize all nominees tonight, but also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games, and I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experience for you to enjoy every single day. Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Local Thunk, you have earned this, and you deserve this, and everyone at PlayStation is just so proud of you, of what you've done, and I hope that at least tonight, you get to enjoy this. Thank you.
It's a poker building game. Nah, I'm not into card games.
Congratulations, Local Punk. All right, as we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight, and this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
Okay. Ooh. Intrigued. What are you giving me? What is it? What is it? Looks like Japan. Oh, I think I know what this is. Is he wearing red? I mean, technically he's wearing red. Samurai in red. Oh, what's the name of this series? It starts with an O. That's it. Yeah. No. It's the samurai guy who fights yokai.
I'm getting less human by the minute.
Can never say it right. Onimusha, I think.
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka. I love that franchise and how it combines swordplay and a Japanese dark fantasy setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
No, Onimusha is the guy who wears red. He's a samurai in red.
And we're thrilled to be back on the Game Awards.
Usually.
We introduce a brand new trailer for the first Berserker.
Though he usually has a lot more armor on him.
Legendary dungeon and fighter universe.
Our studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol and Nexon to create this action-packed cinematic trailer brought to life in Agbo's signature style.
We're excited to unveil it here at the Game Awards along with the official launch date.
Stay tuned until the end and enjoy the reveal.
Onimusha is not really like a Dark Souls game. It's kind of like a hack and slash like Devil May Cry, but you don't have a lot of projectile-based weapons. It's all sword-based combat, and you fight yokai, which is like Japanese ghosts. It's a good series. It just hasn't been around in a while. I can't tell you when the last one was. I thought there was one on PS4, but I don't remember. Yeah, Russo brothers are making a video game. Have I played the Metal Gear games? Yes. I have several. Dude looks like He-Man from that, like, live-action movie. Well, you can tell that the Russo brothers did the cinematography for this. Oh my god. Correct. The first Berserker. Okay.
That was the first Berserker Kazan coming in March, as you saw. A great hardcore action RPG. And now we're thrilled to show you another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. Here's the first ever look.
I spelled Berserker wrong, but eh. '80s music again? Yep. I hate when they use licensed music. It's so easy to get it on stuff, though. Of course, people hear this music and they're like, nostalgic. Was this Genshin Impact? This looks like Genshin Impact. A new entry in the Hoyoverse or whatever? No, it's not a Western developer because the characters actually look decent. When a game has good-looking guy and girl characters, usually it's from Asia. Although the tides are changing, so we'll see. If you want to be a company that stays in business, you have to reject the woke era, or you're going to go out of business. The biggest casualty is probably going to be Ubisoft. Dungeon Fighter. Interesting. It looks like a Hoyoverse game, but it's not. Looks pretty cool.
Looks great. All right, next is the open world zombie adventure Dying Light, the Beast from Techland. We announced this at Gamescom. It's got combat, parkour, and nights you may not survive. Here's a brand new look at the game, which is coming in the summer of 2025.
Yeah, it looks cool. I don't know what it is, though. I don't know. How do you pronounce it? Arad? Or Arad? This is Dying Light. Should be.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code of nature, and it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish. I only answer to this divine calling. And you.
I'm familiar with the Dying Light franchise, but I don't have any games of it now.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
Metal Gear, Onimusha, Devil May Cry, Turok. I have those games. I'm not, like, the last big zombie game that I played had Frank in it. And it took place in a shopping mall. Like, we went in the game industry when I started as a game journalist in 2004. There was an overabundance of zombie games. So, like, and I mean, there was a lot. There was a lot of zombie games, like, all the time. 2003 till, like, 2011.
Now we'd like to honor some of tonight's other
zombie
nominees
games
and
everywhere.
winners. Here are the nominees for Best
But I
Action
liked
Adventure
the
Game.
Capcom one where I could
Astrobot,
beat people
Prince
up
of
with
Persia,
a
The
shopping
Lost
cart.
Crown,
It was
Silent
funny.
Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws,
Dead Rising,
and The
yeah.
Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This year, the Game Award goes to Astrobot.
Dang, Astrobot is
Congratulations,
cleaning
another
up.
win tonight. I think that's 3. Here are the nominees for Best RPG: Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor: ReFantazio. And the Game Award goes to Metaphor: ReFantazio.
Oh, come on!
Congratulations, Ashina Shojima. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year: Queso, Iluan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pekara. And the Game Award goes to Queso. Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing
F's
Game.
in the chat for Final
F1
Fantasy
24,
being
EA Sports
dead.
FC 25, NBA
Rebirth
2K
failed.
25, Top Spin 2K 25, and WWE 2K.
Kind of upset about that.
Gotcha.
Final
And the
Fantasy
Game
got
Award
robbed.
Goes to EA Sports FC 25.
F's in the chat for
Now
Final
our
Fantasy
nominees
snub.
for Best Sim Strategy Game: Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2,
Just like 4
Kunitsugami,
years
Path of
ago.
the Goddess, Nanor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord.
Unicorn Overlord.
And the Game Award goes to Frostpunk 2.
Really?
Congratulations to all those winners.
Did you catch all that?
No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions.
Yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show.
Oh, yeah? What did they say?
Let's see. River Runner 445 said, "Have you two ever considered becoming developers?"
We're already developers.
We are?
Yeah. By watching this show, we're developing an immunity to bad entertainment. Oh, wait. Huh? There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does Kojima know that? Yeah. Oh, boy. Wow, looky there. Apparently right now, 100 million people around the world are watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Yeah, hey, look. Jadebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
It's a great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Yeah, help us, Jadebot 6. You're our only hope.
Yeah, make the commercials stop.
Yeah.
Please. Please stop.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
I mean, that's funny stuff.
It started in the swamps. And moved to the mountains. Everywhere corruption went, hunters followed. But now, there's something new on the move. And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
Murder Circus?
It's showtime!
Watch me do it.
All these games are off.
Watch me do it.
Personally, if you haven't bought Jedi Survivor, I would take advantage of the sale. Jedi Survivor is a good one. So like 4 years ago, Final Fantasy gets snubbed again. Oh.
You like watching TV shows and movies? Don't watch on that. You want a quest. Look at that. It's a movie theater in your living room. What? And you want to go to the gym. Then you remember gyms. Bring the gym to you.
Let's do this.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa! And do you want to play the hero or be the hero?
Wait, I could be Batman?
Yep. Bang! Time to become the knight. Okay, y'all. Yeah. You got
That's
this.
a good commercial, actually. New mode in Fortnite. Fortnite Ballistic, early access. Squid Games? Oh gosh.
Hello, Game Awards. I assume you are all familiar with the Squid Game, because not everyone can physically experience the games. We have created a simulation. Unleashed will provide the same highs, or for the unskilled, lows. To all players watching at home, access will be granted to everyone on December 17th, whether you're a Netflix member or not. Be on the lookout. In the following weeks, my team will be unveiling the next round of the games. I have brought with me a special preview of Squid Game Season 2. We believe games can
Oh shoot, I can't show this.
society.
Shoot.
Will be for you to judge. And to all the heads of the studios and CEOs in attendance, your places are ready in our VIP suite.
Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna get this video blocked now. Shoot.
Please welcome the founders of Death Row Games, Cordell Brodus and Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg has a game studio? I completely forgot.
This year, my father and I launched Death Row Games with the dream of bringing minority stories to the gaming world. We intend to create a hip-hop gaming universe that could stand beside some of these nominees tonight. Here we are to present Best Ongoing Game.
See, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more. But you had to wait until the next game. Or as I like to say, chill till the next episode. But obviously, y'all just couldn't chill.
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games, making sure the experience always stays fresh. Here are the nominees.
Snoop Dogg owns a video game studio. I didn't know that. Destiny 2 is still going. That's crazy.
Into a perfect stillness.
Diablo 4. Still going.
Into the light.
Final Fantasy 14. Still going.
People, the bricks with which it is built.
Fortnite will never end. Helldivers 2 is relatively new, though.
Will you?
Why is that there?
Them were some dope-ass trailers. And the Game Award goes
Probably
to...
Fortnite.
I don't have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
What? Wow, Fortnite was dethroned. Well, Helldivers 2 is awesome. For Super Earth!
Well, I did not expect that. All right. I'm very honored to be accepting this award on behalf of the amazing, amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs. Yeah. Thank you. So thanks the Game Awards for this honor. This really is an honor for all of us. Thank you PlayStation and our partners for believing in us over all of these years. And also, and most importantly, thanks to our amazing players for the support over this last year. It's been super inspiring to see everything that you've done with the game since we launched it, and we are very committed to keep going with this game for many more years to come. So thanks a lot, and for Super Earth.
Woke people aren't happy. That's because the developer of Helldivers 2 had some choice words to say to all those weirdos on Twitter.
Congratulations.
They were
to Eric,
not
and
happy.
Thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite Festival Season 6 after an appearance in Chapter 2 Remix. And later tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance. But right now, we're thrilled to share the announcement of a brand new game from a beloved game developer.
Man, I didn't think Fortnite would be dethroned, though, but a lot of people were playing Helldivers 2 this year. But, I mean, it's a brand new game. How can they say ongoing content? It hasn't been around as long as Fortnite.
That game. You got way
I mean, everybody's playing it, don't get me wrong, but
What?
it's a new release.
No, it didn't.
You said if I tried to pass
I think it is. Unless it came out in 2023.
Okay, yeah, things did get a little heated.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. What did I miss? Shh, it started.
Hey, you're blocking the screen. Rude.
What is going on back there? This looks pretty good. Oh, this looks wicked.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a two-player. And they're showing so much gameplay. Oh, no. What's happening?
Drew! What was that? Did you feel that? Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
This would never have happened at E3.
What the
Oh, this had to be expensive. The animation looks interesting. So it's a two-player game. Stage fright. Meh.
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op game from the incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked, that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you tonight.
You don't seem very thrilled, Jeff.
Now it's time to head to a familiar place, the home of iconic novels and television shows, and now an upcoming action-adventure game.
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave.
That marble. Lord of the Rings game?
In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the Mother, I charge you to defend the innocent.
Wait, Game of Thrones
Arise,
game?
A night of Renan's rest.
Game of Thrones.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between
Whoa!
the Seven Kingdoms. We could use your help.
I'm nothing but a northern bastard from a powerless house.
Don't underestimate northern bastards.
Game of Thrones as a Dynasty Warriors game?
The support of the great houses.
Attaining your father's name will be hard. Making your own will be harder. It is up to you to decide which is more worth your
Wow.
Modesty won't get you very far in King's Landing. Do at least try to feign a little arrogance. We find it far more familiar.
You've seen the White Walkers yourself. You know what they can do. They have to be stopped.
This looks good. This looks really good.
John, I will see it done.
Like it or not, winter is coming.
This looks good. Game of Thrones. King's Road. 2025. Okay, Warner Brothers.
right, hunters, get ready. Monster Hunter Now brings the monster hunting action to mobile, letting you take down epic monsters on the go. We're excited to introduce Season 4 Roars from the Winter Wind. Introducing Switch Axe, Tundra Habitat, and even more monsters to discover. Look, there's one right now. Tonight, you'll get an exclusive bundle to kick off your next adventure by using the code TGA2024. So, grab your gear, download Monster Hunter Now, and prepare for the hunt. Now, here's the trailer for Season 4. Let's check it out.
You got it! Stop! Go, 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 go! Hit! Oh my god! Danny!
Finally making its Monster Hunter Now.
I have not played this on the phone.
OKAMI! Get ready to hunt them and wield your own Switch Axe! A new season begins! Monster Hunter Now!
It begins. Another battle.
Arc System Works?
Let's get this done.
Double Dragon?
It is time we settle this. Shadows surround you.
Ooh!
Let's go. No time to waste. Feel the dragon's wrath.
Okay. Billy and Jimmy got an update.
Let's end this!
Double Dragon Revive. Okay. October though? Meh. So we got two big 80s franchises coming back in 2025. Ninja Gaiden and Double Dragon. Alright.
You are all weak. Who is your king?
You call.
Are you the king of the humans?
Oh! Oh, it's... Oh! Oh, I know this! It's that, that popular anime. What is the name of it? Solo Level! That's it! Yeah. That Korean thing. The second season comes out next year.
Rise.
I didn't know Solo Leveling had a game. It's on Steam?
Power your dreams. Advanced by AMD.
Solo Leveling is a Korean anime. It's really good. The second season starts January?
Ambition.
I think. January or February. It's a very gory anime, though. But it's tamer than Berserk. It's dubbed in both English, Japanese, and, of course, Korean. It's a really good Korean anime, though.
Every turn. When fear and destruction consume us.
Ooh, what's this? I love anime games.
And again. And again. Join my tournament. Find out once and for all what it takes to defy death. Show me the strength of your will, Screamers!
I don't know what that is, but 2026, that looks cool. PlayStation Studios announcement. Naughty Dog! Oh.
You all know the drill.
Last of Us remaster.
Run your routes,
clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back.
Dina, run! This way! Hurry!
I have to finish it. You killed my friends. You can't stop this.
Boo. Oh.
Please welcome, from The Last of Us Part 2, Shannon Woodward. And from Season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us, Isabella Mirsad.
Hello. Hi, Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey. So...
What brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation. And we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Oh, and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
Oh God, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh. Yeah.
What's wrong with The Last of Us 2?
heard the
Most
one
of The Last
about,
of Us
trying to
fans
catch
don't
the
like
ball?
how they threw Joel in the trash bin.
But I missed it.
Also, everybody hates Abby.
Wow, guys, these puns could not be worse. But Ellie's pretty great, yeah?
Yeah, she has her moments. Okay, but last one. Did you hear about why the Scarecrow won an award earlier in the show?
Dina, please.
He was outstanding in his field.
Much like these TV shows were outstanding in their field of best adaptation. Here are the nominees.
Uh-oh.
Best Adaptation.
Wrath must be met with wrath.
You look out at this wasteland, looks like chaos.
The Knuckles show was fun.
Warrior.
All I wanted was to be a dragon.
I'm looking for something connected to my past.
Meh.
Something important.
And the award goes to, the Game Award goes to Fallout.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I've spent most of the evening coming up with ways to heckle Ella for when she won for Arcane, so I don't really have a speech, but I want to thank Graham and Geneva, our extraordinary showrunners who can't be here tonight because they're too busy making season 2. I want to thank Ella, Walton, Aaron, the rest of our extraordinary cast and our extraordinary crew.
I haven't seen the Yakuza
Kilter.
show yet, so I don't know.
Thank the fans of Fallout New Vegas for not burning my house to the ground. You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team at Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could possibly imagine. Thank you.
Fallout is a cool Bethesda game.
I too have to thank our cast and crew, everybody involved in this show, led by my friend and the incredible Jonah Nolan. And really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've worked with on Fallout for 20 years now, it's been incredible. We are so blessed with the best fans there are. Thank you all for supporting everything we do. Thank you.
Yeah, Todd is short. I've met him. I'm taller than him.
Congratulations to
He's a really
Fallout.
cool
Next
guy,
up,
though.
We head to the year 2097 and a co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
Techno thriller co-op heist FPS. Oh wow.
City, an unregulated corporate haven in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The new land of opportunity. The only thing that matters here. Is the bottom line. Industrial espionage. Sabotage. Assassinations. Who gets into this line of work? It could be you.
Yeah, I'm a game journalist. I've met a lot of game developers. I've been to E3, I've been to GDC, been to PAX. I've gone to New York City for press events and Boston. Oh yeah. The only people I've never met is Iwata, Miyamoto-san, and Reggie Fils-Aimé. Because Bethesda's been around for 20 years. I know the indie developers better, though. Like Captain Sean, who did Shovel Knight and stuff. I know them better because indie developers are, like, really cool.
Despite the seemingly hopeless situation,
something with
Zenless
Zenless.
one wave after another. Even if our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms.
New season.
This is the place.
Target detected. Prepare for action. I've never hesitated to fight for you.
Zenless is a cool game, but
Only against evil.
it gets expensive. I like Zenless, but I don't like how it hurts my wallet.
It's all because of her. Led us to a dead end.
That's a new look at Zenless Zone Zero, a nominee tonight, and the reveal of ASTRO, the most well-known celebrity in New Eridu. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January, and a look at the upcoming adventures in Amorphous.
Honkai Star Rail is still going? Wow.
I'm over here.
What is my favorite zombie game that I've ever played? Dead Rising. Because Dead Rising basically makes fun of the whole zombie fad. Or at least it did. Because like I said, I've been through every game generation has a fad of games that come out like a lot. And the zombie fad started in like 2003 or 2004. And there were a lot of zombie games until like probably 2011. Then it kind of died down, and now it looks like 2025, 26 is going to have a lot of zombie games. It goes in cycles, it seems. Just like fighting games was really big in the 90s, and then it came back like with Street Fighter 4. And everybody was doing fighting games again. It goes... The game industry goes in like a circle of certain things. FPS is king for like 10 years, and then dungeon crawlers replace it, or, you know, beat 'em ups or whatever. Hoyoverse is kind of like hack and slash.
All right, here we go. Last month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and Times Square with one performance. Well, tonight, he's here at the Game Awards to finish the fight, to help us celebrate our 10th anniversary like no one else can, debuting a brand new song from his new album, Missionary, with Dr. Dre, that drops tonight. Game Awards, give it up for Snoop Dogg!
All right, I can't show this. Well, I mean, I can mute it. This had to be really expensive to get Snoop Dogg here. Yeah, oh yeah, this would be definitely copyrighted. I like Snoop because, like, Snoopy's his favorite character, which is why his name is Snoop Dogg. I like orchestrated music too, like video game compositions, but I grew up with Snoop Dogg, so. Also, Snoop is a big gamer, so. It sounds like a song that I heard years ago, though. "32 years of Snoop Dogg." Hip-hop is really fun to play the drums to. Snoopy's from Peanuts. Yeah, Snoop Dogg said that he's named after Snoopy. If you guys know who Snoopy is, then obviously. Snoop is like, he's a very larger-than-life character. Of course, this is probably... Snoop Dogg being here is why this Game Awards thing was super expensive for Jeff Keighley, though. I'd be curious to find out how much Snoop made off of this. Probably millions. You're learning new things about Snoop? He's always been a gamer, though. Robin Williams was a gamer. Why do you think Robin Williams appeared in all those Zelda commercials 20 years ago? He named his daughter Zelda, too, after Princess Zelda. There's a lot of celebrities that you wouldn't know that are actually gamers. Zachary Levi's a gamer. Robin Williams was a gamer. I think Jim Carrey is. Snoop Dogg's a gamer. Mike Tyson, I believe, is a gamer. Wait, that was it? He did 2 songs? Where's his new song? Okay. Well, I guess that was it.
Snoop Dogg, the legend, what an amazing performance. Thank you, Snoop. His new album with Dr. Dre, Missionary, comes out tonight. And Snoop's now in Fortnite as a Season 6 festival icon. And starting today, you can also grab Platinum Festival icons, The Weeknd, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, and Karol G. Also this year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in Fortnite Island, where the Fortnite community picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can head to the TGA Island right now to check out all the nominees and meet metahuman Jeff. Yes, that's actually a thing. Stick around, much more Game Awards ahead, including more surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done. And awards like Best Narrative, and of course, Game of the Year with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Lego Fortnite! Odyssey! I mean, Lego Fortnite should have been its own solo game, though. The fact that it's built into the Fortnite engine is just strange to me. Lego would have made a lot more money if it was an actual Lego game.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's a Minecraft knockoff. It's fun, though. I enjoyed Lego Fortnite. It was interesting. The servers crashed too much, though.
Zelda's adventure begins with monsters? She can learn echoes of pots, meat, and even enemies.
The sad thing is this game didn't do that well.
Uh-oh. Plan B.
So it probably won't get another thing with Zelda anytime soon. It's not a bad game, mind you. It didn't do well.
The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Hey, you're in a PC Game Pass ad. Want new games on day one?
Yeah.
Bet. We got you. Cool safe house. Next. How about a new career with EA Play? Ribs got booed. This is my kind of office party.
I want to play with all the League of Legends champions.
Riot benefits. Say less. We got you.
I meant the ones in the game?
Hey, PC Game Pass. We got you.
Batman. There it is.
Spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to stop it. Even if
This game gave me straight up vertigo, though, but it was worth it. It was really well done. If only I could handle VR better.
I'm done holding back.
One of the best Batman games in a year, yep. Become the Knight. So they have a special Game Awards thing. You can get $50 off the MetaQuest.
We still have a few big awards
Worth
to
it.
hand out. But first, for a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select gaming accessories from brands Turtle Beach, PDP, SteelSeries, and Razer.
Now, please welcome singer-songwriter Khalid.
Music and score in video games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle, the haunting echo of every failure, and the soul of every victory. From soaring orchestral pieces to intimate melodies that break our hearts, the right music makes games unforgettable. Here are the nominees for Best Score and Music.
Best Score and Music.
This needs to win! Final Fantasy had the best music this year. Silent Hill 2 was okay. Stellar Blade had amazing music, but I think that Final Fantasy had better music. It really did.
And the Game Award goes to...
Come on!
Final Fantasy.
Boom! Finally! Nothing came close to music this year. Final Fantasy was peak. Yeah! He's surprised. He didn't think it was going to happen.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so excited. I have no words.
He didn't think Final Fantasy would win anything, probably. 4 years ago, they didn't win.
まずこのような素敵な賞をいただくことができて、一緒に開発をしてくれた開発メンバーにまずは感謝を伝えたいと思います。
It's truly an honor to receive this award here at the Game Awards. And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
私は今回この TGA に初めて参加させていただいたんですけど、その初めて参加させていただいたこの賞でですね、初めて受賞したことをすごく嬉しく思っています。
This is my very first time attending the Game Awards here today, and I'm so honored and pleased to receive this award.
本日ですね、ゲームファンが待っていたようやくファイナルファンタジー7リバースの PC 版を発表できてすごく嬉しく思います。また、この PC 版を通してですね、このゲームのサウンドをですね、多くの人に伝えられたらと思います。とてもワクワクしています。
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally announce the PC version of the game. With this, I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this game to even more fans around the world.
The soundtrack's amazing. They deserve this. They did.
今日はありがとうございました。
Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Congratulations to
Stellar
Final
Blade had
Fantasy,
great
and now it's
music,
time
but
for a tease of what's
Final
next
Fantasy was
from
better.
a legendary gaming franchise.
I enjoyed playing Final Fantasy at the beginning of the year. Speed Racer? Oh, this is... Wait. Sonic Transformed Racing is coming back? Yo! That's it? That's all you're gonna tease? Wow, Sega. Sega with the tease.
Yeah, that's all you get. There will be much more to share about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds in 2025.
That's all you get.
I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun. Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before in Mafia: The Old Country, an origin story set in the brutal criminal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Tonight, we have the world's first look at this cinematic narrative action game.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all.
It's been a while since the last Sonic Racing.
Yourself, your life, to this family. I do. To become a man of honor, repeat these words.
I swear my loyalty to this family. My flesh must burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
Mafia Old Country. Summer 2025.
Summer 2025. Now, more winners tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game: Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and UFO 50. And the Game Award goes to Balatro. Congratulations
Of course.
again. Now the nominees for Best Mobile Game: AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone 0. And the Game Award goes to Balatro.
What?
Congratulations again.
Oh my gosh.
Here are the nominees for Best Audio Design: Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. And the Game Award for Audio Design goes to Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Interesting.
Congratulations, Ninja Theory. Now the nominees for Player's Voice. It started with 30, down to these 5. Black Myth Wukong, Genshin Impact, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone 0. And the Game Award, 100% by the global community selected this, goes to Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah!
Congratulations, Game Science. All right, there's still more Game Awards to go and more game announcements ahead. But right now, here's a look at Infinity Niki, which has already achieved 20 million downloads, and a look at the new shooting star scene for the first time anywhere.
20 million downloads for what? A Day with Niki? Oh, right, this game.
Jump into this life, floating through the rings of sunshine, explore and fantasize, pick an outfit for this ride, trying out all styles, and don't leave any friendships behind. Add a final touch, snap a photo so adventures can rewind. The world is full of surprise all the time. Make a wish.
How does this have 20 million downloads? Did I hear that right? This came out? It looks cute. Amber probably liked playing this. This came out though? Yeah, the target is definitely girl gamers, yeah, so. Available now? Huh?
Everything I've done for my family.
Oh yeah, Mafia Definitive Edition. Yep.
Family and who you're born with is who you die for.
Mafia franchise now on sale. Steam Deck is doing really well. Nintendo needs to up their game. You've seen a lot of people playing Infinity Niki. I completely forgot it came out. Can't believe it has 20 million downloads already. That's insane. Google Play Games beta on PC.
Welcome back. You've seen the trailers, now you get to play the games. Wuthering Waves and Solo Leveling Arise are available on Google Play Games on PC for both Android and iPhone users. The best part, with Google Play Games, you can seamlessly sync your favorite titles across mobile and PC. Check it out and go play.
So mobile games
Please
are now on
welcome
PC.
previous Game Awards winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Wow, oh my God. It is just so awesome to be here at the Game Awards with Laura Bailey, an absolute voice acting legend. Right? I mean, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Critical Role. I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Yeah, but I haven't actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No, I know, but you know, technically we never shared the booth, but it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
Yeah.
No.
No, this is just a flat no.
Flat no, yeah. Listen, Evan.
That's funny, but that's actually Aaron, not
sure
Evan.
it is,
But yeah.
Look, I get it. You were in like the greatest show of all time, and yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But listen,
Okay.
that's TV.
Right.
And this is video games, okay?
Yeah.
This is art. Plus, I find
Yeah.
it kind of strange that we've been backstage the whole time, and you're only asking me this now.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen.
Okay, this is
Evan.
annoying.
Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back
Got
there
it.
all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, you know? Let's be honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good to hear you say that.
Yeah.
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 What'd I say about looking at me, though?
Sorry. All right, here is the world premiere trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately
Yay.
together.
You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
This is a show or a game?
Just on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you? You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again.
Washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Too easy.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that. What are you doing in Visigal? Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
What's your name, little guy?
My name's Beef and I'm naked.
Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
That was Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like a loop. I'd lost track of how many times I'd been here, how many awards I'd won. Something kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Pretty sure that's the Max Payne guy.
You here to pick a fight?
Why not take us on?
It's upon us. I'm sending you to Hawaii.
That's tough. Final Fantasy or Like a Dragon.
Ready for this, Kasuga?
This is the way of the real world. Scour! I will show you.
Nah, I don't think so.
The heartbeat of the lost ones. I can feel them on my skin.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
Come on, Final Fantasy.
And the Game Award goes to Metaphor.
Oh, come on!
Fantasio.
今日は本当に素敵な素晴らしい賞ありがとうございます。RPG を今まで作ってきて本当に物語こだわって作ってきたのでこの賞いただけて本当に嬉しいと思ってます。関係したスタッフみんなと喜びを分かち合いたいと思いますし、何より遊んでくれたゲームプレイヤーの皆さんに心より感謝を申し上げます。ありがとうございました。
Yeah, Persona Clone wins.
So first of all, I think it's fantastic. I feel so happy and so honored to be up here on stage at this incredible show. I think storytelling is a really important part of games. And I think knowing that we focus on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Hoshino Sojima. That's really amazing. Metaphor Refantasio. I love these moments where we're able to pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree. Thanks to Sam Lake as well for coming out for that. All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you. This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
OKAMI? OKAMI's back? Yo! Oh my gosh! Ho! Wow! Man, Capcom. Whoa!
Oh my God, what an amazing moment. Together again, Takeuchi-san and Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers. Production is just about to begin on the OKAMI sequel, and I am beyond honored we could share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tujimoto family for this anniversary gift. Still to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
Wow, that's huge. OKAMI sequel with the original game director. Massive.
By the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga of the Grey Names.
Pearl Abyss.
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created.
So if you guys haven't figured out what the new fad is in gaming right now, it's fantasy games. Elden Ring, Dark Souls fantasy games have been like cornering the market now since 2020. It's probably going to continue on until like 2030 maybe. I don't know. It's been a lot. Not that fantasy games are bad, mind you. It's just like they're kind of all over the place. Yep, it's the current trend. Probably by 2027 it'll slow down, but it's been a lot. Probably since like 2019 maybe.
For those who have survived, and for those who will live on.
He sounds Scottish. Coming late 2025, Crimson Desert. He is Scottish.
The world's best gaming processor, advanced by AMD.
That was the last big trailer. You're not going to see Wonder Woman. Warner Brothers' big announcement was the Game of Thrones thing. They're not going to push Wonder Woman. Although Batman winning an award is going to really help like push Batman games forward now. Because Warner Brothers had a lot of L's this year, so it was good that the Batman thing worked out. John Wick. These guys were fun.
What? Oh, Waldorf, you old fool!
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
We are!
No!
Yep. And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year.
Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over.
Yeah, right? And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
That's like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-order bonuses.
That's
Hey,
true.
Look, I think the show's about to get better.
Oh, yeah. Time to watch Keighley make a fool of himself again.
Exactly. I love this show.
More Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, what a moron. Look at him.
Give it. Bring it to us.
Look at him just standing there.. Oh.
How many years has those guys appeared on his show?
The Muppets. All right, welcome back to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year, I just wanted
The
to
ribbing is
come out
so
here and
good.
reflect on the moments we've shared over the past decade. And tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all the studios.
Well, I mean,
and
OKAMI
partners
was
for helping
huge.
us make it happen.
Big night for
So I just want
Capcom.
to say thank you to so many of you here in the person who have believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create this event. And thank you to the fans around the world for taking your time to watch this show every year. Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. And we're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world. Now, because tonight is such a special show, we do have one more thing. One of our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before. What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine. We're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the game.
Last world premiere. Interesting. What do you think it'll be, Zelda? Suffering of generations must be endured to achieve our divine end. Space game? Mass Effect? I don't think so.
Jordan?
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around this Imperium moon.
Excellent.
Dude, how is that excellent? He's next to fucking Simperia. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Yeah, that's what deal with your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
From the studio that brought you Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, Uncharted, The Last of Us. Intergalactic? I don't know.
There you have it. That was Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. The game has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more.
Oh
Thanks
gosh,
to
it's
Naughty
been
Dog
in
and
development
PlayStation
since
for that
2020.
special
That's
announcement.
terrifying.
And now to present the biggest honor of the night. Over the past decade, 10 distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vinka.
I realize you guys have been sitting here for over 3 hours, but I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA, but I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve as a brand. They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to
What is he
increase
rambling
revenue
about?
and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit. And they didn't make decisions they knew were short-sighted in function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun.
No, idealism is why a lot of these companies went out of business.
Their developers and
Don't
players
give me
well,
that nonsense.
The same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the Oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing.
They're not going to show Wolverine.
Who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes, okay? So, now, to pay tribute to the nominees for Game of the Year, once again, Lorna Balfe and the TGA Orchestra.
Come on, Final Fantasy, let's go. Hey, Fluke Guy! Fluke Guy's back! This should not have been nominated. Uh-oh. It's probably going to be Black Myth Wukong that wins. I hope Final Fantasy does, though, because Final Fantasy got snubbed in 2020. The problem with your game coming out in the winter is people forget that you came out. Black Myth Wukong came out in the summer, so I think it was like August. It's still fresh in people's minds, and they're still playing it. Final Fantasy came out in January or February of last year. I mean, this year. It was, you know, kicked off a lot of great games, but, I mean, it's not really fresh in people's mind anymore. Everybody's playing either Stellar Blade or Black Myth Wukong. Some people still playing Helldivers 2. Very few people are still, you know, invested in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The medley was shorter this year. Yay, Flute Guy was back, and they hardly showed him. I want to see more Flute Guy.
And the game of the year is Astrobot.
Oh my gosh, why? Oh no. Oh. I mean, Astrobot was cute, but wow. Holy cow, what an upset. Final Fantasy snubbed again! 4 years! Ouch! I mean, Astrobot was fun. It was. Yep, Astrobot has won the most awards. Holy cow. It was a very cute game. It's a good platformer, and they're still adding content to it. Wow. Oh, I enjoyed Astrobot. I still have more content to show for that.
Nothing can prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the Asobis back in Japan. You know, all 65 of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them. Thank you.
Yep, Amber's going to be happy to hear Astrobot won. That's right, Miss Deanna. Thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are great.
You guys as well.
Because this video is probably going to be demonetized, so thank you for the donations or the tips. Because they can't take your tips.
To the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always, you know, never thought about any, you know, any calculation. It was just about the kids, especially, because we had this huge, huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Astro, really, from the bottom of our heart, well done and thank you so much. Now,
don't say that or YouTube's going to go after Astrobot videos. Retract that statement.
I have to thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game, of course, in SIE and PlayStation or Family. Herman, who give the studio a chance, and Scott Roddy, who really believed in Astro even before we did. Ken Chan on marketing, and many other people that I'm not mentioning. Astrobot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history, and actually a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they cared about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well.
Astrobot was a really good game, though. It's a celebration game. 30 years of PlayStation history.
And last and not least, and you want to stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Platformers, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time, but let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a gray box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really, really great. So we are in Japan, we're in Tokyo, they are in Kyoto, but I want to pay tribute to the company who really put platformers and showed us innovation and quality.
Oh, Sony's not going to like this.
And inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? But you all know who they are, and many other companies that have been inspired over the years, so that's really, really important. And we want to pay tribute to them tonight. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
He won an award for PlayStation, but he thanked Nintendo. I like that guy. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Congratulations, Astrobot, and that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever. Congratulations to the winners, and thanks to all the incredible teams around the world who shared their upcoming work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team.
Why wouldn't Sony like that?
Thanks to all of you for
okay, let me explain it to you this way. He was contracted to make a game to celebrate 30 years of PlayStation's history. He looks back at his team and says, hey, I want to thank Nintendo for giving me the idea for making a great platformer. During his PlayStation speech, that man has cojones. Oh my gosh. He had a lot of fun playing Nintendo games when he was a kid, and he just wanted to give a shout out to Nintendo, but he couldn't say it by name. That's, man, that's pretty cool. I mean, maybe the guy wants to work at Nintendo, I don't know, but I'm happy Astrobot won. We still have more coverage of Astrobot to do because there's new content they added to the game. No, I don't think Sony would fire him. I don't think so. No. No. Yeah, Mario made platformers. It is true. He had a lot of fun. Okay, I don't know why you need to sync data, but... And we're running late for Indiana Jones, but that'll be fine. So people are wondering, why isn't Indiana Jones at the Game Awards? Because they have a cutoff. So Indiana Jones has a very difficult battle, just like Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy came out in the winter of 2024. Indiana Jones came out at the end of 2024, but will be part of the nominations for 2025 Game of the Year, probably. But, I mean, that means Indy has to basically fist punch all the games that are going to come out. Like, will this be one of the best games for the nominations of 2025? Because, I mean, Final Fantasy only won music. And this is a great game, don't get me wrong. Most of the games coming out in 2025 don't look all that interesting. But anyway, I got to jump off and get ready for Indy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the Super Chats. You're amazing. Indiana Jones starts up in about 15 minutes or so. God bless. Happy gaming. Thanks so much, everybody. See you in a bit.